Hi everyone, in this video I will describe the different studies around the amazing Etruscan pottery, in particular those plates called with the Latin name Genucilia. First of all, why do we use this name, Genucilia? This name was given by one of the most important scholars in this subject, Sir John Beazley. In 1947, in his work called Etruscan vase painting, he classified 43 different red-figured plates that he saw and studied in person. And in one of these, he found that a pinto applied under the foot of this plate, exactly this name, Genucilia. For this reason, since then, we call the specific plates Genucilia. Usually, in the center of Genucilia plates, we can find two different types of paintings. First of all, a female head in profile looking to her right, wearing a pair of earrings, a necklace, a diadem, and, this is important, a cross-hatched half-sockos. Other examples of Genucilia have a geometric star pattern. Around the plates, there are around 11 finely painted waves. We can date the Genucilia pottery from the first half of 4th until the early 3rd century BC. Another important scholar was Mario del Chiaro, a specialist in Etruscan art. He studied and classified more than 600 plates found during the important excavations that took place in 1957 in the area around Falerii, Caeri, Rome, Tarquinia, and Ortino, but also out of Italy, such as Carthage and Cyrene. Del Chiaro was the first one to associate the earliest examples of Genucilia plates with the so-called Berkeley painter, a unique artist personality. They think he came from Asia and arrived to Falerii, where he continued his works, opening his business in painting plates. But what were these plates used for? The unique shape of Genucilia opens the discussion on its function, utilitarian or ritualistic. Talking about the size, on average, its diameter is around 14 centimeters and its height is 5 centimeters. At first glance, the shape of Genucilia remembers a Greek wine cup, but without handles, though the depth of the bowl is too small. So we can say that Genucilia wasn't good for liquid, probably some solid food in a small quantity. We don't have enough graffiti or the pinti on Genucilia plates, but those rare cases we found them, they gave us impressive clues and information. In 1913, Raniero Mengarelli discovered 3 Genucilias with star motif in Caeri, Vigna Parrocchiale with the Greek dipinto HPA. Mengarelli and also Del Chiaro believed that the letters referred to Hera, goddess of women, sister and wife of Zeus, and that place was her sanctuary. In 1985, Mario Cristofori proposed a new hypothesis for these 3 plates, not a sanctuary to Hera, but to Heracles, because they found other plates and cups in different places, like in Mitreo, close to Circus Maximus, with the same letters and sometimes just with 2 or 1 letters, and also because the letters would have been in a feminine declination. In any case, a votive function. In other plates, they found some slashes as an inventory mark. And putting together the letter, they found a word, matriti. They believe in this case it was for a goddess called Mater Matuta. She had a festival, the Matralia, on 11th of June, where only wives of Roman citizens could participate in her temple in Forum Boarium. The most important votive offering to Mater Matuta was a small cake called testuasium, cooked in a vessel called testu. They think that the T in matuti was for testuasium, this cake. These plates were found also in Sant'Omobono, close to Monte Sabello in Rome, the supposed location of the temple of Mater Matuta. That's why they think there can be a relationship with the goddesses. So, in this case, the Genucilia plates had a ritualistic and utilitarian function. In conclusion, we can say that Genucilia plates are the most common type of pottery in Italy during the mid-Republican period. Only 2 production centers existed in the world, at Falerii and Caeri, and this class of pottery spread throughout Italian mainland, into cities in Africa, Corsica, Greece, France, and even Spain. The examples that contained the pinti or graffiti were used to invoke a god. When there wasn't a letter but a female head or a star, it always meant it had a sacred functions or was dedicated to deceased relatives. Therefore, it's right to say that Etruscan families went to Berkeley painter shop to buy a Genucilia plate, not to set up their table, but to invoke their gods and remember their deceased relatives. But with more excavations in the future, we can better understand and add information to confirm this hypothesis, or find other amazing explanations. Are you ready to go discover more about Etruscan history? See you in Caeri and Falerii.